Hello, welcome to the 199 Unlisted podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, wearing clothes. I'm wearing a Lee Co t-shirt. I know I wear a lot of t-shirts of K-pop idols that I want to sleep with, and that's why I wear some of the same shirts all the time. I'm just saying I do have more shirts. I just like wearing shirts that have hot chicks on it. That's just the kind of guy I am. Anyway, we're back with my favorite person to look at, Tyler Spaghetti. She has a video called I Got Confronted at Work Story Time. Once again, she never has a good story about work. It's either a bad customer or a bad customer or a coworker she doesn't like, But anyway, the common factor is her, and I'm assuming she's gonna tell a story. It's gonna be her fault, but she's gonna make excuses. You know how it is. Anyway, currently she has 874 subscribers, and this video was taken 3 years ago. Okay, let's see what she has to say.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Tyler. Welcome back to another story time. I'm aware. Thank you. Hi.
We don't care. Just get to the story. Like, oh god, she's really annoying. Anyway,
I have another story time, and this is about me getting confronted at work because I didn't expect this to happen. No, this isn't anything major. Like, I didn't get fired. Obviously. I'm going to work. I didn't get in trouble, but it was a surprise, very much a surprise, and I will tell you guys. But first, we need some backstory. Me, I guess we'll start with this. I've been having issues with a manager for a very long time, like a long time. And I thought it was like just a me thing. I thought this was only like happening to me, so I was just like, this is annoying, but I'm gonna deal with it because eventually I'm gonna leave, or I don't know what's gonna happen, but I was just like, I'm gonna deal with it.
I think a person like her has issues with the world because of her mindset. So, everything she says, I'm going to take with a grain of salt. I just wish she would get to it quicker. I know.
It's fine. I'm trying to find somewhere comfortable to, like, it's not comfortable.
Okay, why is your seatbelt on? You're fucking retarded. Take off the goddamn seatbelt. Maybe move the chair back, your seat back. This is video number, like, I don't know, like, we've reacted to, God, like, I swear, it feels like 100 videos. It feels like a lot of videos, because let's go on the low end. We have reacted to 90 of her videos. And so you don't have a little tripod by now, or like a little suction cup tripod that you could put on your window instead of doing this crap. Just saying. I mean, like, even I have like 5 tripods. Like, this webcam camera is on a tripod. I have another tripod that's like right there, like folded up. And then I have I believe, yeah, a tripod against the wall, and then like another tripod in the back room. And I'm a nobody. So, there's no excuse.
But I was like, well, it's fine. I'm gonna deal with it. It's fine. I can't really get into too much detail because I don't want to actually get in trouble
Oh,
if somebody
I know. Who the hell watches your videos? You're not going to get in trouble because no one watches your videos. You see, that's like me saying, well, I'm not going to talk about my job because, the 166 subscribers I have and the 10 views I get on this video, well, no. You have to stop with the main character syndrome. This is another example of the world revolves around me. 874 subscribers. When this video was done, when she first released this video, she had 200 subscribers. Calm down, girl.
Were to find this or whatever. But anyways, my coworker, I can't say names because that would be stupid.
We know.
Coworker came to me talking about certain issues, and I was like, I have the same issues with this person. Whoa. And it was just like one situation. I was just like, oh, okay. It's good to know that I'm not like the only one dealing with this, I guess. Still sucks. And then we started talking more and more and more and more and more. It was like, oh, we're both having a lot of issues with this.
Let me guess what the issues are. I'm gonna say something stupid like maybe they don't get their break on time, or maybe like they don't want to work the register, or just they don't want to work a section in the store, but they have to because there's only like 3 people that work there, or something like maybe they don't want to stock shelves. Like it's something. I'm gonna guess it's something that's actually like mundane and required for the job. Like, once again, I've worked at Petco. PetSmart. And having a problem with the manager, I really don't know what that would entail, because everyone kind of does the same thing. You stock shelves, and then some people just only work the register. And so I don't see what the issue would be. Now it'll be different if there's a personal issue. Now when I worked at PetSmart, there was a personal issues, like this manager. Her name was Amy Castro, very good looking woman, lesbian but very good looking. And I have to clarify that because when people think of lesbians, they think of porn lesbians. Porn lesbians aren't real lesbians. She was like a real lesbian, but she was actually really good looking. So like she was like a regular person who looked like a porn lesbian. If that makes sense. Like very very feminine. And she was very nice, right? At least to most of us. But she hated, I guess, one of the assistant managers, and was conspiring with other girls. Like guys don't do this. She was conspiring with other females that work there to try to get this assistant manager fired. And so I'm under the impression she didn't treat him the right way, but it was personal. And it was really surprising because, when you see people in charge who aren't qualified to be in charge, because, if you're the manager and you're actively trying to get an assistant manager fired just because you don't like them, because, like you would overhear these women talk because, they're women. And there was no good reason. Like, it was just personal. They just did not like this guy. Well, I'm sorry, Amy didn't like this guy, and so the other girls were like, "Oh, I don't like him either." It's like bullshit like that. But anyway, let's listen to this genius.
This person. And we were heavily overstaffed at this point. By heavily overstaffed, I mean actually having enough workers to do the work that we're supposed to do. Because we usually only have 3 people. Mm-hmm. There's a manager, there's somebody in pet care, and then there's a cashier. And that's literally it. Like, it's not enough people to do anything.
That's a really small store. When I was working, we had, God, there'd be like 4 managers there at any given time. 2 people dedicated for the register, and then like a janitor. That wasn't the official title, but it was the cleanup person, and like 4 other people, like stocking shelves and just helping customers. And then I worked in the dog park because we had a doggy daycare there too. Because we had a really big PetSmart, and so that would have like at any given time maybe 6 people working. So we had a lot of people working at that, but once again, it's a big store anyway.
Get your shit together. Don't do that. It's not. No. Stop. It's not. I'm sorry, I don't know how to run a company, but I will tell you, get your shit together. But we actually had like an extra person, and we brought the extra person over in our conversation, and they agreed with us, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is now.
Okay, we haven't gotten any details yet about what the problem is with this manager. This is the worst storytelling ever. We haven't got one detail. What is the issue? Can you tell us what the issue is? Because you're wasting my time. Oh my God.
Now a 3 people issue. We don't have many people at our store. We have maybe 7 associates, 8 associates that aren't like managers or people working in the salon. So if half of our staff is having issues with this person, that's a big deal. That's not like, oh, it's fine, we're only having brief issues. Like, when I say issues, I mean
it's time to say what the issues are.
Somebody higher up. Now let me say, I don't have any beef with this person. They're a great person, I'm sure. I don't know anything about them in their personal life or anything that's going on in their personal life besides what they have told me.
Listen, you stupid bitch, what are the fucking issues? What are the issues? What is your manager doing that everyone has a problem with? Can you get to the point? Oh my God, this is so. This is rage bait.
But from what I've experienced and what I've heard from many other people.
3?
Many other people.
Yeah.
And from what I have experienced, this person is very passive aggressive, talks bad about literally everybody, not even behind their back, like in front of their faces.
I don't believe her. I think because these are retarded people. Being told to do something. I can, and I know she's going to give an example, but I'm going to picture her saying, I'm working pet care, and then my manager comes and tells me, yeah, we need someone on the cash register. There's like 5 people in line. And that's going to be classified as passive aggressive. I'm guessing it's something like that.
Many times. Uses their authority to like punish people. This has not happened to me. So I don't, but it has happened to somebody that I spoke to multiple times. And this again is not my part because I have not experienced it because I am this manager's not hated person. I'm not hated, so I don't get shit. I get mild shit. I don't get bullied. I don't get punished. Do I get bossed around a lot to a point where it's like really aggravating and mildly unprofessional? Yes. But just like what even? it's, uh, it's crap. It's crap. And I was listening to these people like say all these things, like they get bossed around. This person acts like they are a god.
I need examples because right now this is just a woman talking shit. And guess what? I don't believe all women. This is just a woman talking shit right now. I need examples. Okay, so this person thinks they're a god. Give me an example. This person is bossing you around. Give me an example. This person is punishing you. Give me an example. This person is talking shit right to your face. Give me an example. Because right now this is just bullshit right now. Oh my god.
Or acts like they are a a boss.
They are your boss. Wait. She just said my manager is acting like they're a boss. Well, they're the boss. What? What's?
Like, I understand you're a manager.
Oh god.
You are a manager. That's great. Cool. Awesome. That doesn't mean you get to scream at people and act like you are a god and they have to listen.
Ah, the mind of a leftist. Okay, give me an example of your boss, manager screaming at you. Please give me an example. Because I just. I mean, I've seen a lot of weird things happen at PetSmart. And I don't remember anyone. Like, no one ever yelled. It was. Like, we had some pretty bad people that worked there. Like, there were people who worked there who did nothing and they didn't get yelled. Like, no one yelled at them. Okay, I guess.
Listen to everything that you do and say. Do we get paid enough to do your job? No. I'm an associate. Again, I'm not speaking from myself, even though I am saying me and I'm speaking for other people currently.
So you're not even a witness to this stuff. So she was told that her boss yells at people, and now she's acting like she's the one being yelled at. She's told that her boss, her manager, acts like a god. God. Yeah, this is a game of telephone. So, and then she said earlier that she is her manager's favorite one. So she's not experiencing any of this stuff. And so I think the reason why she said what she did say about her bad experience, I just think she's trying to fit in. Because she is a victim. You know, remember, she's the pronoun girl, former trans. She was trans in high school. I mean, retarded in high school. She was bullied in high school. So, you know, I think she likes being the victim. And so she's trying to, you know, associate herself with being yelled at and put down, even though she's not. But she's trying to feel that whatever anger that the coworker's feeling. So this is embarrassing.
Just want to make that clear because I have not been like really treated like that.
If you're the favorite, you're being treated great. You're just trying to be a victim. I see right through this bullshit. Oh god. Go get vaxxed. Go get your third booster, dumbass.
I have seen a lot of bullying
Sure.
happen right in front of me
Sure.
by this manager to somebody else. Like,
Give me
right
an
in front of my
example.
face.
Give me an example.
To one of my favorite.
Give me-
I don't know if I'm gonna call them a coworker because they're not a coworker. They're a manager. But literally, they get bullied right in front of my face.
Give me an example.
And they get crap talked.
Give
to
me an example.
Straight to me.
Oh god.
Like that's one of my favorite people that work here, and you're gonna shit talk him.
Give me an example, you bitch. I'm so angry. I need an example. This is bullshit.
Bro, it was just really aggravating.
Sure.
There's a lot more obviously that's been going on. It's not just like
Okay.
passive aggressiveness. It's like full on freaking bullying.
Sure. Give
But
me an
anyways,
example.
me and those people were talking, and me and somebody else, me and that main person that I was talking to, decided that we should go to our store leader, our manager's manager, and we were gonna discuss it. But I went to my favorite coworker that constantly gets bullied, and I decided to talk to him and be like, oh hey, me and blank and blank and blank and blank and blank, why are you, just dude, are you okay? I can't zoom in, but like,
She's such a retard. You're in a parking lot. Cars are going to enter the parking lot. Cars are going to stop. Can you just get on with the fucking story? Like, is she trolling? Oh, not in the mood for this crap.
what if I had to back out right now? You're literally right behind.
But guess what? You don't. Now tell the fucking story. If you had to back out right now, you would turn the car on. He would see you and pull off. God.
Me. What is wrong with you?
Tell the fucking story. She's
He's on his
retarded.
phone. I don't
She
understand what
is
he's
retarded.
doing. Like, my doors are locked. I have
Oh
a
my
knife
god.
right here, and pepper spray. So
Oh.
I'm fine. But it was just crap, and we were going to go to our store leader at some point. We had decided. I was honestly gonna put it off because I was kind of looking for another job at that point because I was really freaking tired of everything. I still am looking for another job. Just saying. But oh, so I went to that manager, my favorite person that works there. Pretty much my favorite person. I'm very distracted by this guy that's just sitting
Just
behind
get
me.
on
I don't
with the
understand what he's doing.
fucking story.
But I went to that manager, as I was saying. Brain. And I was like, hey, me and that person were talking. I didn't name names, but I was like, me and somebody else, and somebody else, and somebody else, and somebody else. We're talking, and we all have issues with this person. And I know you have issues with this person. So, like, I was just wondering.
I was just wondering if we could all conspire together and try to get our manager fired. She said she's the manager's favorite. I've heard all of her work stories before. She's never said anything bad about her manager. But soon as someone else says something, oh, it's she has something bad to say now too. This is typical, like, typical woman groupthink. There's nothing bad going on in your life, but oh, I found something, and I'm gonna make this my personality now. I'm a what a what like I guess like an abused employee. Well, whatever. Like, you know, she's just trying to fit another label on. Because remember, she is what, non-binary, female presenting. That's a retarded way of saying she's a woman. Okay? She's just trying to find something to be different, to be special. That's all this crap is. And she doesn't mind bringing someone else down to get that.
I just wanted to tell you that we were planning on doing something about this. And he kind of gave me his advice and blah, 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 blah. And then a couple days later, he gave me more advice because, I don't know, things were happening. And I ended up not going to the store leader or anybody about that. But then, a week later, I don't know, How many days later? Oh, wait, hold on. This is important that I totally forgot. I don't know why, because I knew I needed to say this going into it. But when I was talking to my coworker, the first person that I talked to about this, we were both like, "Oh, I'm down with leaving. If this situation does not get fixed, we are both leaving." We set that up. Me, that person, somebody else, and somebody else.
Dude, this is a perfect example of a woman just fucking shit up. She's toxic. How do you go from, because we've reacted to her videos, she supposedly likes her manager and gets along with her manager. But soon as one person complained, she complains, and now she's having a horrible time. She was having a great time before. This is some bullshit. She's toxic as fuck. I wonder if she's changed, because obviously this video's old and she still makes new videos. But I wonder if she's changed. I wonder.
We're good with leaving. We established that. We were like, "Yep, that's it. We're good. I don't need to stay here. If we have an awful manager, we have to deal with like not wanting to go to work at all, making nothing. If I got paid more, I could deal with a bad manager. I could."
Okay, first of all, your manager isn't bad because you're only saying this because your coworker said this.
But no, no, no. I don't get paid enough for that.
Sure.
What is? Are we having a party? Having a freaking party here. Everybody's coming.
It's a parking lot.
I'm at a recreational center, so it makes sense, but it's weird.
No, it's not.
And I told my manager, the manager that I like, one of my favorite people. What was that?
Oh my god, please don't get distracted.
This dude's parking right next to me.
Just fucking
Bro.
talk.
I'm busy. Oh, now they're leaving. What is happening right now? Sorry.
I tell you, you're a fucking retard. I mean, it is really hard to react to your videos. And after not reacting to your video for roughly a week, I realize how taxing it is because I am just not having fun. Because your IQ, at least at this point of your life, is room temp. Okay, it's room temp. It might be Somali. Okay, it's third world IQ. Okay. I don't know how high or low my IQ is, but I know it's higher than yours, and I feel you dragging me down. It physically, I feel like my soul is carrying a weight, and that weight is a box filled with your retardation. How many more times we're gonna watch a video of you and someone pulls in the fucking parking lot and you have a spaz attack? How many more times are we gonna see a video of yours, once again, parked in a whatever strip mall parking lot, and go, "What is this person doing here?" Ooh.
Sorry. But I told my manager that I'm probably not going to be here if the situation does not get fixed. Like I said, I don't want to leave. I really don't want to leave. But I will have to leave if this does not get fixed. Anyways, a couple days later, I think it was like a week from when me and that one person first started talking about things. Like a week later, on a Monday, I'm pretty sure. I can't give away details. One of my other managers
Then why the fuck are you telling this story? How do you tell a story that you can't talk about? I mean, I don't. You didn't even have the common sense to like say, just random names. This one's Jen. This one is Steve. You're just like this person, this person, this person. Like, I don't know who you're talking about. I have no idea what she's talking about, but okay.
I very much like called me to the office when I came in one day and was like, hey, we need to talk. So I hear a bunch of people are about to quit. And I sat there and I was like, what? Who told you this? What is happening? What? So I'm very confused and I kind of explained the situation. I'm like, I'm not going to quit. I don't want to quit. I love my job. Blah, 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 blah. But there is a situation. Everybody, we're having a party, guys.
Oh my god. Fucking idiot. You said you were gonna quit. Or wanted to quit. And can we get her some medication for her EDD? Because I can't take this anymore. How many videos has it been where it doesn't matter what normal real life situation happens, within 20 feet of her, she has a, what's going on? Oh my god, I'm scared. Oh, why are they here? She pisses me off.
There's another car.
Oh my god. Oh
I
my
think it's
god.
like school time.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my
Is it school
god.
time?
Oh my god.
No?
Get to the fucking
I
story.
don't know. Why is everybody here right now?
Just tell the fucking story.
What was I even saying?
I don't know.
But I was like, oh, I don't want to quit, but there's a situation with this manager, and if it does not get fixed, I'm ready to leave. And
means you
so
wanna
are
quit.
other people. Like you said, we're willing to leave if the situation does not get fixed. We're not quitting. We're not leaving right now. We need the situation to get fixed because we do not want to work with this person if it's like this. We don't want to do that. And said manager was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm aware of these issues. Actually, I've dealt with them myself. And I'm like, oh my god, so everybody's dealt with this? Everybody. Why has nobody done anything? Anyways, that happened. Apparently they talked to the manager that we don't like. I don't want to say we don't like them, but we're talking.
Then what do you call it? Please tell me. How do you describe someone you don't like? Because it's that simple. I don't know why. You just went on for God knows how long about how you don't like this person because of the way they treat other people. And now you say, well, I don't want to say I don't like them. Women always want their cake and they want to eat it too. Oh, okay, well, I'm sorry. One of the coworkers is a guy, but the others are girls. But she is the one that doesn't make any sense because she's not being treated bad. Anyway.
To the problematic manager. They apparently talked to them and they got situations sorted. So my theory was that the first person that I talked to told that manager because they said that they were going to talk to that manager. And I was like, okay, I'm kind of confused as to why they told the manager that we were all quitting. Because like I didn't even get to say anything about.
Well, this is typical female drama. That's all. That's all I gotta say. It's just a bunch of bullshit drama. Jobs like this have a very high turnover rate. And the main reason why jobs have a high turnover rate is because of management. And you'll notice the reason why managers don't get replaced as much is just because people don't care enough to complain So like every 5 people that do quit because of a bad manager, only one will say something. But the difference is this store only has 3 people working there, like a shift. So if like 4 people quit, that's like 70% of the staff. So things are going to change if the person goes, yeah, everyone's going to quit. And I'm assuming the person who complained and said that is smart enough to realize that. But you did say that you would leave, so that's basically saying I'll quit. I don't know. It's like we're talking out of both sides of our mouths here.
About it. Was I going to? Probably not.
Well, then why'd you say
But
you
it's
were?
kind of weird that that got brought up by that person. But anyways, I ended up asking that person, like, didn't you talk to that manager and say that we're all gonna quit? And they were like, no. And I was like, what? So who told this manager? Who told this dude? I'm saying dude, but person. Um, I was like, who told the manager? And then I was like, oh, the only other person that I told that we were like all thinking about quitting is my favorite manager. So I got confronted at work, and it was like really weird. It was like, are y'all all gonna quit? Because what are we gonna do if you all?
Dude, her life must be really boring if this is. Oh, God. And that's another thing with these jobs. There's way too many managers. Because managers, for the most part, like the reason why people want to be a manager is because they can do less work. It's just how it is. But it's very seldom you have a manager that actually does more work. You know, once they get promoted or become manager.
Quit. But basically that was my story.
Your story sucks.
Um, I went to a manager. The manager went to the manager, and then the manager came to me and was like, "Are y'all gonna quit?" So that was stressful.
And here's the thing: if everyone quits, that means the managers actually have to work so that threat really will get things moving. Because the last thing the manager wants to do is work.
And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Apparently the situation is fixed. It definitely feels a lot better. There's less bullying, but it's only been like 4 days. So, actually, wow.
But you've never been bullied. I don't see. This is why it's not confusing. We already know what's going on. She was never the focus of the bullying. She's just putting herself in it to be in it. Okay.
It's been like 2 days. Okay. Maybe it hasn't gotten better. We'll wait and see. I don't know. But that was scary. I was scared. I
Oh
was very
God.
scared. But that happened. Anyways, I don't know. I might quit my job. I I might have a life update video next week because I might know what I'm doing with my life now. Not really, but I think I might have some tiny bit of an idea of what I'm doing. So I might let you know next week. Again, we're having a party. I'll see y'all next week if I don't die. Bye.
Oh my God. It's over. Thank God. That video was. It was a 15-minute and 52-second video. She could have cut a lot of that out and made that an 8-minute video. But she likes wasting her time. Anyway, what did we learn from this? we like to suffer, and we suffer well. Anyway, I don't know what day it is. So have a good Monday. Have a good Tuesday. Have a good Wednesday. Have a good Thursday. Have a good Friday. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.